Take two. This is Dark Flame here. Welcome to the review for MLP The Last Crusade. How did I like it? Let's start off with how I like it. I give this episode a letter B. Bravery. B. I'm gonna take little shots here. No shots. Yeah. Right. Now let's get the elephant. The so-called elephant. Well, not really an elephant. The big surprise. The great surprise that there's a same-sex couple in this episode. I don't care. I'll tell you why. I do not care. I'm not gonna say it's great. I'm not gonna say it's bad. I'm not gonna say it's awful. I'm just gonna say I don't care. Okay? The random that ships this stuff all the time is kind of doesn't matter to me. But the matter is this isn't really much of a surprise. Okay? I don't know why it's a big deal. Quit with this identity politics nonsense. It doesn't matter. Enjoy the show as it is, what it is, for what it is, and start making big deals out of stuff that don't matter. Okay. With that being said, that goes for both sides. Thank you very much. I mean, I'm not going to get into agree because this is not what it's about. But as long as they didn't just throw it in there all willy-nilly, I don't mind. I mean, as long as it makes sense in context of the story, I don't care. It's when it doesn't make sense. It'd be like if MLP waited 40 years. It's been running for 40 years. Let's say MLP run for 40 years. The generation has been running for 40 years. And all of a sudden they decide at the very last second to throw the kill off Rainbow Dash for no reason whatsoever. You might be upset. That came out of nowhere. You didn't shit. Or you'll watch your MLP for years, and all of a sudden, they can one day, and next thing you know, they all of a sudden out of nowhere, you'll say Rainbow Dash is not really a horse. She's an unicorn. Shut up, man. I mean, it really doesn't make any sense. That's when people start getting a problem. It isn't the fact. But like I said, I'm gonna get into that detail. It's just make good writing if you won't mind. Making good writing is just good for crap and it's better accepted. But I'm glad they figured out a way to make it work. I mean, make it work. Yeah. They were subtle. They weren't in your face. They weren't had bells on and whistles and lights and fireworks and neon lights in a parade. Shut up. Oh, with the words, hey, look at me, you're a same-sex couple. You didn't do all that. Because they don't want to be, I understand why they didn't do it. Because they don't want to be involved in controversy, good or bad. I mean, people say, hey, why are you worried about what other people think? Same reason why you worry about what other people think. Everybody's worried about what other people, that person over there thinks about that person over there. That is why. I mean, you might as well be worried about what other people think of them, negative or good. Like I said, I can't. But back to the review. What I think, I already said I give it a B. Give it a letter B. I don't think the parents did that terrible of a job. I think the only reason why they're leaving is because they couldn't. You know, this is the final season, right? The fact that they brought him in at the ninth and final season should have told you something. They threw you in. They threw these people up there, and they had us thinking that the school was an orphan or adopted or something. But Just to throw it in there at the very last second. Just for them to tell us, hey, you know what? We want to take Scootaloo with us. We know we haven't been here for almost the entire season, the entire show ever. Maybe we've probably been talked about comics, maybe. I don't know. They're not canon, but we know we've been around for like the whole entire show. But we want to move Scootaloo to Shangri-La. I think that's what they call it. Because we took on a new assignment. Why don't you take another assignment that doesn't require you to move? Thank you. They said that choice. And then the show points out the fact that why don't you just stay in Ponyville? I got two answers for you. One, they probably couldn't afford them. And two, they're probably part-time voice actors and couldn't keep them around. That's meta reasons. Show reason is final season. They're probably not planning on doing any more episodes involving Scootaloo parrots. These are probably one and done, like some of these wrestlers in WWE are one and done. But one and done, like I can't think of it. That's why they call one and done wrestlers, because they one and done, you forget about them. What I got to say? Oh, the parent issue. The parent is the reason why some people in the family don't like this episode. It's the fact that the parents are trying to force Scootaloo to move. Let me explain to you something. When you're young, you ain't got no choice. It doesn't matter. You may not like the fact that you had to move. You may resent the fact that you had to move, but it was what they needed to do. What they needed to do. They got a job. They took them away from the family for far too long than they should have been gone. Yes, indeed. That's why they're trying to move, so they can be closer and spend more time. That moment. But that is probably a reason. Do I think their reason for being gone so long is good? No. I think it's the stupidest reason I've ever heard in my life. They have a job that only they can do, and only they can accomplish this mission, because it's very important. Let me tell you something. Unless someone's going to die in the next 10 seconds from you, not just one person, unless everybody in the question is going to die from you taking a few months off, or a few days, or a week off every month to see your daughter every month. I don't want to hear that excuse, because that is a dumb excuse. You can at least take a week off a month to spend time with your daughter on the regular. I don't want to hear you have a job that only you can do. Yeah, you have two jobs that only you can do, and that's called parenting and your job. You need to be able to balance between both, because those two things are the only job that you can do, and only you're supposed to do, because it's your responsibility. Can I get if you're smelling with, you know what I'm cooking. The only two jobs that you have in life is to raise your kids that you have, and maybe to get financial security. But it isn't just to be at a job to discover medicine. You have a responsibility in the things that you have to do to have to make an account before you have a kid. Thank you very much. If your job is that time consuming, you shouldn't have had a kid in the first place. Let's keep it real, keep it 100. I'm sorry that meant Scootaloo wouldn't exist, but it's the fact of life. If your job is that time consuming, you probably shouldn't have got a job in the first place. I mean, if you didn't get that job, or you probably shouldn't have had a kid. People may disagree, people may agree, but I don't know. But that's my opinion. But it's not enough to get me to hate this episode, because it did have some strong, good morals in this episode. It covers moving. It covers having to be forced to move and dealing with the stress of that. That is awesome that they were able to pull this episode off in the way they did. Moving it moved me, not to tears, but it just really was really good. I really like this episode. It's not going to move. I don't know, it might move up to some of the past the bad ones that I had to endure, but I'm not sure where it stands on my list of top episodes in MLP yet. When the mid-season finale hits, I will definitely make that list and make a video of that. But until next time, I say adios, amigos. The flame is out. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. And tell me what you think. Oh, yes. And by the way, the other side of the coin. I talk about that side of the coin. On the other side, the one that's more in the defensive scooter. Yes, they probably have the ability to take care of herself. Because she has, and her friends are there. Let me tell you something. It isn't their job. They may be willing to do it, but the responsibility falls on the parents. The parents, regardless of whether they're there or not, regardless of how much time they actually have spent with their kid, the moment they decide they want to turn from their neglectful ways and become responsible parents, they must give them the ability to do so because they still have those rights. She has no real say. Like she said in the beginning, I have no choice. She knew she didn't have a choice. Because they are her parents. Regardless of whether they were there or not, regardless of anything other than that, they still her mom and her dad. Whether you like them, hate them, disguise their guts, or love them to death, they still their parents. And he has to give them a chance to redeem themselves. It may take a while. She seems to really love her family, her mom and dad. She loves her mom and dad unconditionally. Apparently, it seems that way. Even when she's at breaking point, she still loves her parents. Kudos. I admire Scooter for that. Much respect. Despite everything, despite forcing her to move. She even brought him out running away, but at the end of the day, no way. Rainbow Dash. But we all didn't really want Scooter to move out. We all know that we didn't want her to lead the CMC. That would totally destroy the fabric of the universe. It'd be like Gumball's dad getting a job and destroys the fabric of the universe if Scooter Lou were to be apart from the others. Yes, I remember seeing that episode. But anyway, like I said, tell me what you think of the episode down below. I mean, some of you already never seen it, but hit that bell notification down there and subscribe. Tell me what you think.